Man, you guys down in Arizona are so lucky. You got some strong leadership down there. I feel like Arizona's that oldest sibling in the family. You know, when all the younger siblings are fighting and the older sister or brother steps in and just says, all right, that's enough. You guys want to see what strong, confident female leadership looks like? State Senator Wendy Rogers reports from Maricopa audit floor, says results could be legally actionable. One scroll through her Twitter feed makes me want to do like 200 push-ups. Arizona State Senator Wendy Rogers toured the floor of the Maricopa County Forensic Audit on Thursday, confirming that the results will probably be legally actionable. Rogers, one of the most pro-America First members of the Arizona legislature, was able to report back to her constituents and the rest of America the current state of the audit on the ground. Rogers revealed in detail exactly what she had seen and was able to dispel some myths about the Maricopa audit that had been put forward by the mainstream media and Arizona Democrats. She wrote, in further contrast to the claims of the media, the Maricopa audit does have the database folder that was really deleted. With some questioning whether the audit would be enough, Rogers said that the results from the audit could potentially be legally actionable, as it would be able to determine whether errors were down to accidental sloppiness or deliberate intent. And that's all we're looking for. Will this prove accidental sloppiness? Or will this prove malicious intent? That's the number one question. At the absolute minimum, the audit would be able to inform legislation necessary to plug the gaps to restore the public's confidence in Arizona's elections. And I think we all know what that means. She goes on to say, quote, the left redefines evidence to be proof. The way it really goes is if you have enough evidence to proceed with investigation and discovery, then you determine the conclusion based upon proof. For example, you go outside and the ground is wet. Was it due to rain? Was it your neighbor's sprinklers? Was it morning dew? One needs more information for proof. If the courts and media stop you, then you will never discover the proof to know the truth. Yes! Yes! Sometimes you just gotta explain to these lefties like they're five. In a later tweet, Rogers described the audit in Maricopa as the, quote, gold standard that could be used in other states where there are questions about election integrity, adding that audits, quote, should be more mainstream and used more often as a check and balance, saying that the founding fathers would have supported such moves. If the other establishment GOP traditionalists don't see where this party is headed, they are blind. People like Wendy Rogers, that's where this party is headed. You know who else has that kind of courage down in Arizona? The president of the Senate.
This is helping democracy?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Will you do this every election?
It will be a lesson in democracy that we answer people's questions, and I want the people, I don't care if you're in Arizona or any state across the nation, if we have those kind of doubts, we owe it to them to answer their question. This will be the basis of a gold standard.
Hello, is this thing on? Are you listening, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin? Cause, you know, gosh, I love these ladies. Setting an example for the rest of the country, man. It's time the rest of us need this kind of courage to step up and do what's right. Send those emails, send that certified mail, and send those affidavits to your legislator. It's time we follow Arizona's lead. And guys, share this one with your friends because those commies over at YT are trying to throttle the exposure. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture.